Okay. Yeah. Alright. Stream's going. I assume we're good to go?
Yep.
Alright. Aloha. Welcome back to Endwalker. I'm Sam.
Yeah.
Alright. The point 2 story time. Heading into the void to look for Ajdaya. Excellent timing, Harris. Just a moment ago I received word from the Ironworks. They've completed their task and are on their way with the reinforced warding scales. Similarly, our alchemists have also succeeded in creating an artificial atomus. All is in readiness for our journey to the void. We've instructed our comrades to gather at the great work. Let us head there at once. Yes. Last time we did story, we got a look at magical girl Y'shtola.
Yep.
A funny and also adorable character moment for her. That chocobo is ready for space.
Oh yeah, other game I've been playing more of lately, because I've been working at piecemeal, but I made some good progress, so brain's been really wanting to work on it. Returnal.
Ah, nice. I've been playing...
I almost beat the Biome 3 boss, but I fucked up a dodge near the end.
I've been playing Tomodachi Life. While I do video stuff. Hey, Y'shtola.
Yeah, that's a game where, while I very much appreciate it for what it is, it's like, I don't know if I'm going to get because of the way I tend to somewhat quickly drop Animal Crossing.
Fair. It is a little Animal Crossing-ish, but not quite.
It's just those kinds of life sim games, I don't know, they just don't quite tickle the brain other game genres do for me. See also why I never played Minecraft.
That's fair. There you are, Harris. Present to you the fruits of the alchemist's labor, the artificial atomus. Though we've yet to put it to the proof, its ether is practically identical to that of the original. A truly remarkable feat in so short a time. Aye, our alchemists have outdone themselves yet again. Small wonder that they are the pride of Razatan. I would express my gratitude to Nidana, but it appears she isn't here. She rushed off after bringing the atomus to attend to a pressing task, but she said she would return ere we set forth. Which should be shortly after our friends from the Ironworks arrive with the warding scales. Someone say warding scales, because it just so happens we have them. Right on cue. Hello, Nero. Word for word. Right on cue. It's good to see you all again. But for the President himself to attend, keen to bear witness to our little experiment, are you? He's just like, yeah. No, I am. I was there at the Crystal Tower, lest you forget. I wouldn't miss this for the world. You don't mind if we come along and see you off, I hope. It's thanks to these three that we could finish the work so quickly. It was my painstakingly collected data that made the reinforcement possible. Scales will last a good 10 years in the void with nary a hint of degradation. As the ones who did the actual reinforcing, we guarantee their quality as well. They'll keep you safe. But enough bragging. Here are the scales. The real superpower of teamwork. With these, we can search for my sister without fear of corruption. I know not how to repay you. Don't mention it. Midgard's armor came to our rescue in the rift. It's the least we can do to help his children. Thank you. Well, my friend, my only regret is that I won't be able to accompany you on this latest grand adventure. Wait! There she is. Yatana, is that the matter? Before you depart, Your Excellency, there's something we wish to present to you. Will you please come with me? You would not delay us without good cause. Very well. Forgive me, my friends, but I require a moment. Take your time, buddy. Certainly taking his time. What sort of grand present could take so long to receive? The kind that'll help him in the void, I presume. In that godforsaken place, he'll need all the help he can get. But you of all people ought to know that, eh? Mr. Purple. It's the purples.
Yeah, I think Nero probably fully remembers what happened last time.
Several minutes later.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Oh my God, he's tall. Crazy how time flies. One might wonder if the path was in the right direction. But I do believe things come to light by accident when it remains on. Sounds like it's meant to be. Wake up! Faces made when things fall apart. Matters at the end is how you left your mark. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see me on the other side of stars. I'm running. Oh, the journey starts somewhere with the first step. No one's sure what lies ahead. Be bold and brave. Roads may be rough and tough, though it may lead somewhere. Get up and go, get it, go. Sometimes the journey ends up at beaches. Unclined about the destination not aware of. No matter how far, how you'll go, how long it may last, then sure not get burned your When there's a beginning, there's an ending too. As we go, we come across many predicaments. The light lies beneath, colors of light, that's excellent. When pictures fade away, we will remain the same. Stop living dead when your heart's beating still. No slowing down from me, I'm never gonna chill. Very low faith and ride like a drill. Abide by the roof but outshine. Only time will tell the magnitude of these. Longer we wait, may it be the sweeter years. Standing by for answers, shall it ease the pain? Get up and go, get it, go. Only from the heart one reaches to the sky. Ups and downs it goes, so hands up and enjoy the ride. As you go, believe it, the faith and yourself. Just as will get no the strength once sought, which may be hearts and souls of lies. Meanings all of us search for. Questions, no answers. Could this be for nothing? I feel so worthless, so nervous, disgusted. I would be so broken unless I conducted diligently, patiently, and trusted myself. Nothing was given to me, so I'm gonna go earn it. Every new pain is a motivation I burn. Trepidation doesn't stop death, but it stops life. Accepting open minds for life. One day these quiet voices will be heard. Loud and clear the story of the ones we made. Shed no tears, realize what they left behind. Nothing easy, get up and go, get it, go. Explore within the limits of the time. No. Alright. And we're back.
Yeah.
Vritra, I presume.
The boy has grown.
Indeed, this vessel now serves as a host for my eye.
He can fight with us now.
Yeah.
I was aware that
Story
the
way of going,
alchemists were busy
Varshan can now
preparing
be a NPC ally.
this.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency. We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare
man,
say
no,
you'll
it's
find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both. 'Twas our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
There is not to forgive.
Wish we had a place
I am
around here
grateful
that sold
for this
those like
fine vessel,
steamed buns,
and
you know?
shall put it to good use.
I'd love to try some.
Alright, that's actually that's actually the kind of place I ordered from. Dozone. It's a really good
Again,
place.
I
don't know if
ask
it's
that
got
you watch
locations
over it
outside
in
of my state.
absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many.
I haven't heard of it, so I'm
And
guessing
I
even
fear
if
I
it
will
does,
be
it probably
unable to
hasn't
give
gotten this
matters
far
here
over, or
due
it's
attention.
been selective which state it's gone to.
Probably.
And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Void Scent will find their
Yeah,
way
for me,
into
there was
our
even a
world.
Dozone location across the street from the convention center I
Rest
go to
assured,
cons at.
We are more.
Of course, that means it's almost always full, but you know.
Our soldiers have been training under Master
Probably not
Estinian.
surprising.
On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass. So, think only of your mission, Varshan.
I like how Culver's to Wisconsin is.
Ah,
Well, it's
but
expanded
seeing as
outside the
this is a
state,
different
hasn't
body,
gone
perhaps we should use
completely
a
across the
different
country.
name.
Nay, Bashan shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
Alright. Sam should be almost through the cutscene at this point.
As you
Almost.
say, as you say. Go then, Varshan. And best of luck.
I have something for you as well. While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit. As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Arzadar's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loporits.
The newies.
Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger.
Yeah, well, whenever I think of the Loporits, I will just now always think of that one Benny G animation.
Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon. The Loporits no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the Void. And who better to bear Heidelin's gift than her chosen champion?
That's me.
Oh, cool. Just look at my XP bar, and I'm about 2 million away.
Whee!
Yeah, which
Probably
means you'll level up when you get to the dungeon.
I was about to say, we'll probably
There is
get that
nothing
for you in
left
the
to
next dungeon.
discuss, Then let us
Oh,
depart.
yeah.
Our boat awaits us in Akyali.
Oh god, we're gonna be spending
am I
most
ready?
of this story in a instanced area. This is gonna be fun.
Yep.
Sorry, you were saying?
My red mage is currently 91, so getting there.
Yep. At the very least, you should
91.
last up until Dawn Trail.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, any levels you gain now will be a bonus by the time you hit Dawn Trail. So it just means less levels to get then.
Satrap and your fellows have already departed for the vault. Are you ready to step forth? Are we ready?
Let's go.
Before I go. Hello, Varshan.
I shall now
Varshan.
lift the seal. In the name of Al-Sadar III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Hell, now that you've compared him to Don Hung, that one fucking song just played in my head.
Which one?
The one from the Xianzhou where he's like splitting the water place. I don't remember the name.
Go. Absorb the void gate.
Yeah, it's a real shame Hoyo made me stop playing that game.
Yeah. Now the big suck. Goodbye, bot.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent. I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area. The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
And this is when all the players remembered, oh yeah, she used to do white magic.
Yep.
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
I think everyone's just so used to her doing black mage stuff since Shadowbringers. The fell court of Troya, now accessible.
Yeah.
So just to double check, we do have a trial this patch, yes?
Yes,
Okay.
we do.
Because like I was double checking in my head. I'm like, there were 4 trials during post Endwalker.
Yep. Yeah, the last patch was the only one that didn't have a trial.
Yeah, the 0.5 patch right
6.
before.
Or no, 6.1 I'm referring to.
Oh. Right. Yep, 1 trial per. All right.
So, yeah. Alright. And with that...
Let's fucking go!
Boop! Hey!
That was,
I
damn,
love
that was
when it's
fast.
that fast.
It's the cue for the win.
The power of only needing one other party member.
Yep.
Yeah.
Despite it
And
being a
it-
tank. Yeah. And here we are.
Funny enough, while I was doing leveling roulette earlier on my other character, new Sage player, and I was able to give them some tips.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's always nice.
Like a tank, interesting.
Fell Court of Troya.
Yep.
Hello, friendo. Ah, you did go for those. Okay.
Yep. Because this would be a perfectly appropriate scenario given where we were going to be for most of this back end of patch Endwalker.
True. Also a good place for mine.
Here we go.
And yeah, that grind I did in freaking Palace of the Dead yesterday, 20 floors, 51 through 70, you get my ether pool from 16 and 3 to 78 and over 50.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, that
It's
didn't
quite a
take
bit
long.
easier to farm for ether pool now in Palace of the Dead.
No, it
A lot
did
more
not.
than it was.
Good to know.
The treasure drops give out 5 of either one instead of just 1, maybe for lucky more. And the boss drops, if any drop any, 10 of each.
Nice.
Alright.
You know, I know it's a little early to be thinking about what we're going to be doing for Evergold, considering we're not even at fucking Dawn Trail yet.
Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about what to do forever cold at this point. Way too early for that.
Yeah.
Just like
Just
it's too early for freaking places to be doing mock drafts of next year's NFL draft. We just
How-
got done with the last one like a month ago. I'm down.
Calling your tits.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for theming alone, for Harris at least, I think I might go Black Mage. But we'll see. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my food's definitely arrived. Alright.
Oh boy.
Because I'm hearing dog barking. Click on the enemies.
I feel love when that happens.
Oh my
They sure
god.
fucking do.
How close are we to the mid boss? Because where we might need to give up. Okay. Oh god damn it! I was about to.
You know what, just go. Like, go to a corner or something and I'll raise it when you get back.
Yeah. At the boss.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Thank God it was fast. I say I didn't really miss much.
Nope. Fight is basically just kill all ads.
Yep. The ad's the boss.
So many ads. Holy shit.
Yep.
There we go. Oh my god.
Yep.
Okay, I see.
We're doing this one over here, so you want to get over here and join us instead.
Well, I fucked up.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
that would be why.
Those were using the AoE ones in a boss scenario.
Feels weird, doesn't it? Or all AoE go up in a boss fight. Alright.
Now the big guy.
Yep, the big
All
One
right.
big guy.
Baby.
There we go. Hurt me.
In the words of one well-known
Yeah,
wrestler,
and I
bye
still
bye,
have my
bitch.
I still have my holy flare stacks. Let's go.
Now we get an up-close view of the castle as it currently stands, but what this world looks like in present state.
Yeah. Kind of cool seeing that the first time.
Yep.
The infamous.
Yeah,
13th.
admittedly, the first time we were actually here in the Void was back in the Crystal Tower series. Even then, that was very limited.
Yep.
I think it's safe to say it was a very limited space, so we didn't get to see a whole lot.
It's like a fraction
There's
of
both
those places.
Yep. Because, yeah, this world is all kinds of fucked.
Ashians did a number.
Yeah.
That they did.
Well, more so Asians who decided to go ahead with their grand plan but did not have all the appropriate information. In other words, first-time failure thing. And
Yep.
boy, did it leave a mark.
And they effectively just went oopsie poopsie and then peaced out.
Yep.
Everyone here just kind of fucked. It always comes back to the fucking Asians.
Every
Yep.
time.
Yeah, given how much damage they've done since the whole thing started, yeah. It's been quite a lot.
Okay, so it's them or the Aliens.
Yeah, the
pretty
Alligators
much.
are the thing, but then the Asians are basically like, hold our beer times 5.
Yep, basically.
Or in this case, hold Zodiar's juice here.
Whole Zodiar's juice. He's juiceless. No biscuit.
One down.
And my dual cast ran out.
Rippy.
Because I kept having to chase after the mobs. Right when I was about to dual cast was when they started pulling again.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so gauge about these two communities such pattern things haven't pulled yet. Then again, the more we can pull than they can handle, the more we can effectively use our aliens to burn them down. Nothing else.
Alright.
Hey, second boss.
All right. I specifically remember this one's gonna burn like lines into the floor. You see all these circles lining the arena?
Ah, watch those. Got it.
Yes. Anywhere, any circle that the line touches, stay out of. And I mean like the entire circle.
Gotcha.
Also, watch out for this.
Yep. What?
Oh, shit. But I saw the eye icon.
Yep.
Yeah, I generally means look away.
Yep, I'm aware of that. I remember that.
Okay, yep, here we go. Okay, so we got...
Center, left, back.
Yep. Go here, and then whoop, to the right.
Ow. Did not move fast enough.
I did not either.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fucking dead.
Yeah. Generally, it's best to see which one of those shows up last and stay at that spot, because you know that one is the last to go off. That was easier to do.
You know what? Just everyone.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Oh, you've got me changing.
As the boy and highly beholden.
Oh, what the fuck?
This way.
Ah.
Ones that kinda...
Oh, that's what the AoE was. I was like, where is the edge of this thing? Because I was looking away because eyes. I would have to stack by just fine.
Okay, up over here for this one.
And we're good.
We'll do that. Yep. Slice the dice and burn the boss. Oop.
Buster.
I love tank busters. They give me more DPS.
Yeah.
Okay, actually though. Oh. And she's dead. Awesome.
Yeah. They're too strong. Everybody else can devour them.
Too strong.
That's the way of being. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Okay, like the beginning piano bit there just keeps sounding like a doorbell in my ear.
Yeah. Yeah, this is an interesting remix of this version of the song from FF4.
Yeah.
I still need to play 4.
You should.
Oh, most recent one I beat was 12. Very, very early in 10 right now.
That's
Have you played 10 before?
Having 10.
What?
Have you played 10 before?
No.
Interesting. Okay.
My Final Fantasy history is an interesting one, not gonna lie.
I also... My first proper Final Fantasy was 10.
The first one I played was 6, but I never beat it because past me was not good at SNES RPGs. The first one I beat, I believe, was actually 15.
Really?
Yes. Like, I remember also playing a bit of the Steam port of 7 when that run with the first one, back when I first started doing Let's Plays. That Let's Play never finished. Because I was trying, I made the smart idea of, hey, let's try doing post-commentary when I'm just starting out. Great idea, me.
Well, I mean, it's just a matter of, like, keeping with it and developing your style. It'll work. Probably. Maybe.
But also when I'm still in high school. Not the best idea.
Okay.
Yeah, probably not.
So that Let's Play never finished. I never even finished this one. So, the furthest I've gotten with 7 Story is the remake trilogy, with what we've gotten so far.
That's pretty far, actually.
Yeah, but, so like, my first time properly experiencing, like, I knew all the plot beats from pop culture osmosis, but the first time properly experiencing any version of the 7 Story was actually Abridged.
I've tried to do post-commentary on a couple Let's Plays. Never really got beyond maybe a few videos.
Yeah, the 7 LP was the only time I tried post-commentary, and it just did not work with the way my brain works. Now I have a Holly nice and set up for the boss.
Yeah.
My first proper FF was 10, but I got into it through Kingdom Hearts pretty much.
Delivered the most mouth-watering morsels.
Also, hello to this guy just to look at for. His actual name, not the one from the old Celeste days.
Yep.
Because of character limitations.
Yep. Now the sun.
I am Scarmelion, Archfiend of Earth and first of Golbez's Circle of
What was the old translation name?
Mylon and Mylon Z. Mylon for his first form. Mylon Z for this version of his form, his real form, like what you're seeing here right now. In other words, his actual name is Scarmelion.
Scarmelion. Now, for whatever reason, the 4 fiends have Italian names.
I mean, hey, Star Force 3 went for a card suit gimmick for the bosses, so which I did not expect after going off of Constellations and whatever Tuesday was.
You know what? After reading your thoughts on 3, I might actually give it the old college try this time.
It was really good. Oh shit. Really good.
I'll get knocked into one of the barriers.
Yeah, make sure a wall's behind you.
Oh shit.
It also means that you had that, like that last one, you have to be careful where you're placing yourself, because your own AoE can melt the wall through.
Yeah, positioning is going to be important.
I mean, I'm not using AoEs, so.
I'm talking about when the boss hits you with one that has a circle.
You guys might want to get over here.
Okay.
And get immediately behind the boss. There we go.
Those post-dungeon, the post-dungeon dumplings are gonna taste so good. Obviously, I haven't really had a chance to eat them.
Okay, these guys are.
Now we swift cast. Oh my god. Rude. So rude.
Very good. I don't know why I thought those guys exploded.
Yep. You just go out with a whippers and a bang.
Well, that's a fun raid-wide effect.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, God. I see it.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
Cooking right here. Where are you going, buddy?
Again.
That way, so we want to get over.
Oh. I tried.
Yep.
Oh my god, again?
A gag.
Right, yeah, no, you know what? Fuck you. Melee combo. Thanks to the melee combo, I have both her stone and her fire ready. Love that.
Woo. Can I pull any more points? Meaning I need to spend these suckers on something. God damn it. 15.
And Advice of Thorns learned. So Advice of Thorns, is that just a new part of my combo, or?
Good question, Guado.
Can only be executed while under the effects of Thorned Flourish. What?
Oh, I think there's a certain move you have to use first to trigger that. I remember.
Okay. I have to look into that.
Now the story.
Yep.
This Scarmalione, he knew the gate had opened.
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the portal.
As we do ours, but to unflinchingly consume a fellow Voidsent. Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
The question is, what will the minions do? Your mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try us?
I expect some Voidsent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, it would be wise to learn their ways.
Let's proceed with caution and pick up what we can.
Sage advice, my friend. 'Tis reassuring to have one so experienced with us.
Yeah.
I am here, sister. Finally here. And I will find you. I swear it.
Oh, it's a little questing label. Wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah, they start doing that now.
Hey, Stella.
Hello. Boop. This castle should serve as a base of operations for now. We set our sights elsewhere. Let's see what there is to learn here. From this point onward, you will not encounter Aetherites for a while. Should you leave via Troya Castle, you may return here via Weaver's Thwarting. Bullshit.
Yep.
Shadowed remnants. The warding scale exhibits no change. Should be safe to remain here. I had auto on still.
Rip. Begin our search.
Thank you. But whither now? I would sense Ashdaya were she remotely near, but there's nothing. Might you not call to her? Let her know that you've come. Alas, this vessel is not capable of calling across vast distances. For that I require my true form. And even were it possible, a dragon's call is born upon ether. It is liable to draw more Voidsent to us. I see. In any case, there's little exploration to be done while we are confined to this isolated isle. I propose we begin by learning what we can from the castle's occupants. An understanding of their ways may prove useful to our cause. Very well.
So the dragon call is like using whistle in Dragon Quest. Rip.
Pretty much. Let's hope a few of them are capable of speech. Let's all remain vigilant while we go about our inquiries. Reconvene afterwards.
Oh, Red, you'll appreciate this. Want to know a fun random encounter I ran into in Dragon Quest 1? Red?
Yeah.
So, I ran into an encounter of 7 metal slimes. Only 2 of them fled the first turn, and I crit 2 of them in that first turn.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty
That was a
lucky.
good trick. Yeah, I got a good, like, 5,000 XP from that battle.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, metal slimes are your best bet of grinding.
Yep.
Specifically in later Dragon Quest, where you get liquid metal slimes and metal king slimes, which are...
Oh, yeah, they actually put liquid metal slimes in the final dungeon of 1's remake.
Oh,
wow.
wow. Yeah, 'cause back
they
in the
were-
day, liquid metal slimes didn't start appearing until the second game.
Yeah. Well, the first Dragon Quest I beat was 11.
Like,
Technically, the
metal
first
king
one I beat was
slimes didn't
Heroes.
come until 3, I think, even for that matter.
Technically, the first Dragon Quest I beat was Heroes 1, but that's the Muso, so...
Mine was Builders, too.
Yeah, it's basically Dragon Quest version of Dynasty Warriors, so not part of the actual main series.
I need to get back to my copy of Heroes 2. I was partway through, hit a point where I needed to grind, it was like, I'm a little Muso'd out.
Hello, flying friend.
I was just speaking with the Void Send here because not every day you get to actually talk to them.
True.
Wanting to suck your ether dry. Kind of like vampires in blood.
Yeah, usually with them it's on site. Threw them in the dungeon.
I love how one of them is just like, your ether looks tasty, but I saw you beat up people stronger than me. Fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, I know better than to fuck with that. And now cutscene. I have nothing to share. Although they approached had no will to fight, neither were they capable of holding a conversation worth the name. My experience was much the same. Lower rung Voidsent tend to have lower intelligence, 'twould seem. A pity Scarmilione is dead. He was talkative, at least. What of you? Well, down in the dungeon there's something, apparently. A clever Voidsent in the dungeon. That would be the area in which we emerged. Indeed. Let's take ourselves back there and find this Voidsent, preferably before its fellows make a meal of it. To the dungeon, then. Oh, yeah, it does actually make you walk all the way back there. Fuck.
Yep.
Now I'm remembering why it felt like this one took so long. Because it fucking did.
Alright.
We have... Oh, we do have mouse.
Oh, that's gonna be handy. Verb.
Short. Large shortman. Ooh, what is this track?
Yeah,
I like this.
Well, once I get around to beating 2 Remake, it'll be fun to finally get back to my copy of Dragon Quest IV on DS. Me and DS RPGs are very on again, off again, I swear. Because yeah, I have 4 on DS, and I believe it's 7 I have the 3DS copy of.
I do believe it's 7.
I just have yet to even pop open the 7 cartridge. I know I at least got to either Tornico or Maya's like prologue chapter in 4 before.
Ah.
It was real fun seeing Tornico in Heroes too. He's a fun merchant character.
Alright. Has everyone arrived?
I am getting there.
Alright. I can't see you, so you're gonna have to tell me.
Yeah, I'm working past the penitence area through. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm. Yeah, okay. I see the destination circle. Hi, Stola.
Right.
Hi, Stinian. Hi, Varshan.
Okie dokie.
And it loaded.
Dark Robe the Void Sent. It's like, hey, it's that void scent from before.
You.
Me.
You are the friend.
It's like, I remember you. You're the void scent bound to Xenos.
See it
Understandable
now.
reaction.
The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
How did it come to be here?
When Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
And that's the confirmation that Xenos is in fact dead.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name.
That is what he likes to call me.
The crystal.
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
Well, that changes things.
But how? The light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
Oh my god, it's a person.
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
I was once bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Avatar, as in the void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art.
Yeah.
And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement. My very essence was altered, twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then.
I love it. Oh, Xenos is dead? Yeah, fuck that guy.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't. Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature. So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
Good enough for me.
Look, you already kicked my ass. I ain't gonna start shit.
Now, you will answer me a question. Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
Define friend. Whatever Xenos may have said, I wasn't his friend.
So, you're not a friend?
Rival at best.
Then... what is it? What is a friend?
I was the guy he had a combat boner for.
Yes.
I guess it makes sense that Voidsons can look more human-like, given that, from what I remember from dialogue, like, people who are in the Void too long get turned into Voidsons, right?
Yep. Something like that. And the 13th was once its own proper reflection with, you know, life and everything.
Yep.
Until the Ascians came around. As much as one might expect the unexpected, I doubt any of us could have foreseen this turn of events. She seems different from all the Void Sent, at least those we've met. The change we witnessed, I suspect, is due to your crystal purging the excess darkness in her. Even so, she still harbors a great deal of darkness. Very keen to hear what she can tell us, about herself and about her world.
I just how, like, as things are like, how do we know we trust you? He already beat me once, I do not want the smoke. Understandable, have a nice day.
Where everything begins. So I doubt you came to the dungeon by pure chance. What is it that you're after? We were looking for a voice with whom we could converse, in the course of which we learned of you. We are visitors to this world and know little enough of its workings and ways. We would be grateful if you could tell us about it, about yourself. So it is information you seek. What do you offer for it? I beg your pardon? Voidsent do not give unless we stand to gain. If you desire something, you pay the price. That is the sole rule in this world we call the Void. That makes sense. Pray forgive our ignorance. But what would be acceptable as payment? I suspect that such coin as we carry has no value here. Voidsent crave one thing alone, ether. In return for information, I offer you mine. Just not all of it, mind you. I still have need of my life. Very well, I'll tell you no more than you can afford to pay. Then we have a bargain. If we're to talk about the Void, let us do so outside. Come with me.
Yeah, Shola would have a shit ton of ether.
I would certainly hope so.
She's been in the ether, what, twice now?
Ether overload. That and supposedly her ether vision is supposed to be like draining her life force and shit.
I forgot about that aspect.
So did Yoshi P, apparently. Because it has yet to be brought up again.
Alright, Voidsent would... Okay, now that we're not finding things, holy shit, that skybox.
Yep. It's purple!
This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the Void. There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation.
Also just Castlevania out there in the distance.
And the seas were blue. Life flourished.
That would make for a sick Castlevania design.
Yeah.
Before the war. The Contra Memoria.
The Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, Voidsent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat sin eaters, darkness begat Voidsent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction.
Makes sense. Both sides have their own extreme
And though the spark
transformation
of reason
versions.
had died in us,
Yeah.
driven by memory's shadow. We formed factions and
Kind of makes you
carved out
wonder if the
domains.
other aspects have their own transformational whatevers.
This castle, for instance. Its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
I'm just wondering what it would be like for if you overload on
If I
ether.
may, the darkness in you is too much for any
Good
man
question,
to
Iguana.
harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a void scent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain.
Red Mage has
But in what way,
something
I am
kind of like
unsure.
that, given the whole risk there in that storyline.
Yep.
As you say, I am void sent, but only in part.
Ah, right.
The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb. As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown. But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full. I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry. I realize, too, that I have neglected to ask your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me Void Sent.
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
Then call me what you will. I care not.
Looks at you, Stola.
How about 0?
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
As I said, I care not. 0 then.
Tip of the hat. Here's to a fruitful partnership.
Joel being like, I bestow upon you the Fool Arcana.
Are you saying you wish to
You know, I was
strike a
thinking it.
bargain?
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Yes.
Durgan.
Ashdaya is her name, and she is my sister. If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us.
Well,
Did you say something?
No.
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of void scent, perhaps.
you know the cutscene?
Yep, I'm now out of the cutscene.
Okay. I must say, we are rather exposed here. Well, perhaps we should continue the conversation within the castle. The throne room is defensible, given its few points of ingress. Let us head back there. Moving wasn't part of the bargain. I'll comply, but I expect my payment promptly. We shall have it as soon as we've arrived. Just like that, we're going back.
Yep.
Looks like, did you get enough of this dungeon this patch? No? Well, good news. We're going to be exploring it for half this fucking story.
Yeah, not often they have you exploring a dungeon layout afterward. Like, there's the near ones, but that's about all I can remember.
Just time. I
All
know
right.
there's one later that does, I think, a much better job of what they're trying to do here.
Yep, several cutscenes, blah, blah, blah.
And let's go.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Very well.
Back from the dead, assholes.
I should miss my mark.
That fiend again? But we struck it down. Watched it die.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Death doesn't exist.
It's like,
Of course. In the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty. But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
Your ether. It is reminiscent of that creature's.
gasp.
My mouth waters at the memory.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes, I must. Ye drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
If it's another death they want, I say we give it to them.
Well, that's not good.
Nope. She's just like, well, have fun.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
That'll bother bothersome cutie should deliver to me this lavish feast. Come, struggle with all your might.
It is funny how we need a character who's all about equivalent exchange, basically, right after I get my friend to start Brotherhood.
That is amazing.
He has Met Scar.
Got it.
The one thing he really knew in advance was, you know, like the brothers losing body parts, and he at least heard the main show Tucker.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so he stopped. He heard the character say, like, I've heard things, and that's about it.
Never specified what things I noticed.
We do well to break up this feast
He
quickly.
is surprisingly good at dodging spoilers.
Then let's see these guests on their way.
I love having it.
Yep. I rushed in, and I've been leveling Reaper on my other character and completely forgot I was still on Sage.
Well,
So I tried to hit my AoE debuff, and it's like, oh, that is the wrong fucking thing.
Behold the power of the Archfiend.
Round 2.
Be hastened to their regeneration.
okay, that makes sense that you'd be one of the Archfiends in 4.
Yep. Archfiend of Earth.
You cannot defeat that which cannot die.
If I recall, he actually summons zombies to fight you before you fight a proper.
Yes, he does.
Cowardly little shit stain.
Struggle and slaughter on.
This bodes ill.
That's another one. Red. Okay, let me target this goddamn Archfiend already? God.
Come here.
There's no end in sight. A retreat may be in order.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, now cutscene.
Oh, stack.
When will you
Yeah, fun fact about the zombies in 4 that he summons, you have to destroy him first. If you somehow kill him before his zombies become
You never know
basically
until you
strong enough
try,
to one-shot
and
your
I'm
party.
always happy to experiment.
Ah.
Oh, Jesus.
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
It's like, oh, for fuck's
And I
sake.
mean one shot, they will do 9999 damage per hit.
Oh, it's one of those situations. God
Yeah.
damn.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing. Your name. You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
A name for which I did not ask. But that I nevertheless did accept.
She's like, fine.
They've been crystallized.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
Guess I was supposed to see the show go clever mode.
Yeah.
Satisfied?
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this? What have you done?
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well. You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
Time for round goddamn two.
However, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
She can turn poison into crystal.
Makes sense that the void set that was bound to Xenos would be that strong.
Yeah. Only the finest for Mr. Xenos, I guess.
Oh, sick! I saw my flare and home charges.
Hell
Be gone!
yeah. Thank you, Zero. Oh, God.
That's far enough.
Fine. Let's not let me target them. Oh, the major is for me. Cool.
This will hurt.
There you are. He is now Big Amy.
Oh, what's that? Fuck that up.
Cannot win without Zero. He must help us.
Alright. Could have done so much more damage if I put Scorch instead of her fire there. Ah! Thank God for
Another
Verkila.
debt to repay.
Yep.
Use that back. No.
Finally getting serious, though. Very well. Let us return the favor.
Debuff is called Brain Rot.
We must stop him now!
Everyone, to me!
Kill him!
Everything you've got!
Alright, 20% left.
Yeah. Get him.
Melee combos.
Fools! Do not think you have
We run behind ya.
I will return again and again! What? My flesh? Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this? To seal ether in crystal. Memoria. But how? How can you have this
And done.
power?
Alright.
Yeah.
Whew.
Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet, Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom. Curse you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable fate.
Tink.
You are welcome, seekers of might. I, Golbez, have called you for hither. I, who would see us triumph in the coming crusade. That I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Yes, yes, but what of the promised gift?
In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the vilest ether.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact, and pray we are not disappointed.
Very well. Behold.
The fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether. This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my 4 arch-fiends. As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether. Just as well, the creature may yet serve other ends.
Are you all right?
The Void Sense essence remains. But it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scarmelione called them. I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
I see.
Having this version of Golbez be a
We
voice
thank
sent is
you
a
for
really
coming
fun
to
spin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that
Also
I received
shit.
my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Now, I'm trying to remember, wasn't
Yes,
the original
yes.
Golbez
I
just
still
a
have work to
dude in
do,
big armor?
so I would thank you not to get carried
Yep.
away.
Okay.
Yeah, again, that's why when the Void was first mentioned in these patches, my brain immediately went to XIV.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that is fair considering the lure of how it came about 5.
Big old void tree.
Yep. There's another
Ether is the coin of choice.
got caught.
I appreciate the simplicity.
Yummy, yummy ether.
That makes us even, I trust. Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
Sure fucking did.
A dragon resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya. Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
For the ambitions of this Golbez.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
I love how straightforward Astidian is.
you're out of the cutscene.
It is fun being being far enough in the story where the sounds are just like, oh, you had an echo vision. All right.
In light of our recent experiences, I expect we all have questions. I trust Zero can answer some few of them. Should still be owed at least that much, I dare say. Groping in the dark.
What's the name of the last quest of this patch?
Buried Memory, I believe. Oh, shit.
I've got to turn auto off.
Me too. Harris, you've come to the 13th before, yes? You fought Voidsent here. Clearly you didn't know they could regenerate, else you would have shared that detail beforehand.
They seem to stay dead at the time, yes.
I doubt not that they did. There must be a reason why the ones you defeated did not return, in contravention of the natural order. Do you remember aught out of the ordinary? A sealing magic like Zero's, perhaps? There are circumstances in which we're unable to return. If you like, I can tell you about this. Please do. The more you devour, the more powerful you grow. In the process, your essences blend with those of your prey. If you were to lose your flesh, the souls who had come to harbor may break free and coalesce into distinct voidsents once more. And before you yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your enemies or your erstwhile prey. A fate more likely for stronger beings who require more time to regenerate. However, even assuming you survive the process, it's highly uncommon to return as you were. Yet despite his greater strength, Scarmiglione managed to resurrect rather swiftly. Are there others capable of the same? Not that I'm aware of. His attachment to his flesh must have been unique for him to develop such an ability. I believe we understand the fundamentals of rebirth now. If I may, I would ask about your power. Will you tell us about it? What you saw should speak for itself. I combined the ether of the soul and crystal. Many wielded this power during the Contra Memorial, but I'm the only one left. I am told that heroes of the 13th once sealed gods in stones called Orosite. Are they in Memorial one and the same? Orosite. I do not know this word, but the world is vast, and perhaps Memorial had different names elsewhere. It does sound quite similar. How does one come to wield Memorial? And what happened to your peers? I never thought about that. I do know, though, that Voidsent can't use the power. I assume I can because I'm mortal in part. I see. Zero, I wish to ask you about the man called Golbez. He may well have my sister in his clutches. Is there aught you can tell us of him? The name sounds vaguely familiar, though I can't say how I know it. If he is powerful, however, someone in the castle may have heard of him. Then we must try talking to the other Voidsent again. Let us entrust this task to Harris. His echo will help facilitate communication. More importantly, he should be able to maintain his composure better than a concerned sibling. That I cannot deny. Forgive me, but will you not ask about Golbez in my stead? On the terraces to begin with, perhaps. Thank you. We shall remain here and discuss what other avenues we might pursue in the meantime. And back we go.
Yep.
Oh, wrong way.
Yeah, thankfully we can use mounts around here when doing this.
Thank God.
Yeah. Granted, I'm waiting until after I leave this area since the exit was right here, and putting on the mount for like 5 feet is not reasonable.
Nope. Even if you can move while you summon it. So the clever one hadn't been eaten. If no one wants it, then perhaps... Golbez? Of course I know him. Only a fool without it wouldn't. So archfiends lead armies to ravage and conquer. They devour those they deem useless, those who can't fight. If you don't want to be eaten, then you had better flee. Though soon there will be nowhere to run. And as the archfiends keep only those who are fit for battle. Others must escape or be consumed. Consume. If the one who devoured her dies, perhaps the mistress will return, and I may bask in her gaze again. Golbez, you say? My mistress spoke of him. He commands the archfiends, very powerful and have conquered many domains. The mistress bade us defend the castle from them. Yes, she did. Seems the archfiends have been attacking other domains. Their fearsome reputation precedes them. And you? Ugh, the tasty one returns to tempt me. I mustn't eat you. Golbez? I know of him from those I've eaten. He has minions, and those minions have minions. No one ever sees him. With his army of minions, Golbez would seldom have need to act personally. It will not be easy to reach him.
It is funny how that one voice is just like, I'm hungry, but you'll kick my ass, but I'm hungry. Hello again, Roshan.
Welcome back, Harris. Were you able to learn not the value? Basically, he's strong as fuck. We got our work cut out for us. So Countless Void sent answer to the Archfiends, who in turn answer to Golbez, as your vision did suggest. Scapiglione's aggression is also consistent with the claims that the Archfiends conquer other domains. The question is, how do we reach Golbez if he surrounds himself with armies of minions? We could target his other Archfiends, perhaps those who have fled his service. Either may yield useful information. That said, we can't do much while we're stuck on this isle. Zero, I would ask a favor of you. I'm determined to save my sister Ajdaya. If there's even a faint possibility that Golbez has her, then I must find him. To that end, I want you to lend us your strength and knowledge. Will you accompany us on our quest? Forgotten the way of my world already? If you want help, offer payment. None here will aid you out of the kindness of their hearts. Any who claim otherwise are liars and betrayers. Or is this less a request and more a threat? If I refuse, will you force me to serve? Surely you must desire something. Name it. I have no purpose. Why would I desire anything? That's why I didn't bother to resist when the ones here fell upon me. What matters in a world that's already dead? By that logic, you've no reason to refuse our requests. Payment need but be to your satisfaction, correct? Did I not already say as much from the start? Very well, Zero. I propose you travel with us, and whenever you perform a deed that requires payment, we will provide it in ether. That's all you had to say. Everything else was superfluous. Fair point. Where to now? Either a place the Archfiends may strike next, or where refugees and deserters may seek sanctuary. I know the latter. I'll take you there. I assume you also know how we can get off this isle. I was brought here on a mount. You can leave the same way. Now that you mention it, I did notice some flying creatures near the terraces. Given our numbers, we'll need a large one, but regardless of size, all can be won over with ether. Excellent. Let's just go and find our mount at once. Get out there and it's the fucking whale. Not good. Lord Golbez must hear of this.
Although it's just described as a snooping void set.
Snooping as usual, I see.
Alright, back to the terraces.
Boop.
I feel like we're getting close to the end. Oh my god, I got the... I got the recent Hildebrand mount. I am being abducted.
Well, we still have a trial left we need to do, and we haven't gotten there yet. Alright. Hello, Zero.
Leave the keep.
Should be able to find a mount here. The castle in disarray. The creatures will be hungry. Just a little ether should suffice. Are you ready? Leave the keep.
There it is.
A big flying thing. Probably want a treat.
Good. It agrees to serve. Get on.
What is this place?
My domain. In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
A settlement of pariahs.
Mortals! They're mortals! What enticing you there? Let me have some, let me have some!
Didn't even have to say a word.
You are under my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word. Follow me.
All right.
This is my abode. The others won't come near, so you may be at ease. Well, they know their place. If tantalizing ether were to walk by, I can't guarantee they wouldn't pounce. It is a void sense.
Now accessible.
Yay! It is a void sense nature to consume. Their sole purpose. Even if the pursuit of ether may lead to their undoing, many succumb to instinct. But any who succumb here will have to answer to me. This is my domain's one and only rule, and it is absolute.
Basically, eat at your own peril.
Basically, yeah. Consider yourselves duly warned. If you wish to go among the Voidsent here, that is your choice to make. All have fled from one master or another, but whether any of those masters in turn served Golbez, I do not know. You must ask them yourselves. Most have traveled to your world, so it shouldn't be difficult to communicate. We shall go about making inquiries at once. Thank you for your counsel. Once we have learned all we can, let us reconvene at yonder plaza. You're going too, of course, in which case I shall accompany you. Wish only to observe. Do not expect me to help.
That is fair.
Then it's settled. I'm ready when you are. Lead the way.
Alright. And of course, her own place has a talking point.
Yep.
It makes sense that Voidsents would somewhat run like Mahito rules with that.
Yep. The plaza. Don't recall the statue, though. Statue of what is clearly a paladin doing the wings move. Hungry, Voidsent. Stay away from me. If you don't want to be eaten, stay away. Golbez. Golbez. I've heard the name before. Ah, I remember. Always speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. A crusade, you say? From whom did you hear this? Farfarello. He was a minion of another minion. Went on and on about the terrible things he saw. I see. Perhaps Farfarello can tell us more.
That slime Voidsent is shiny.
Yes. You're one of the mortals. Is it true? When you die over there, you really die. Yes. So it is, so it is. What brings you here, then? Ah, yes, Golbez. He seeks strong minions to grow his army, so I hear. But recently he stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. Perhaps he's gathered enough fodder and is now intent on bolstering his own strength. A sure sign that he's about to make a move. Empty-eyed Voidsent. To walk around with her like that. You're her minion, then? You know I don't take minions. You have some questions, and I want you to answer them. Golbez? I don't know that one. Only Skaha. When she led us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled. I've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor do I wish to. That's all I can tell you. Skaha was a powerful Voidsent who ruled over a vast domain. That was a long time ago, though, so I doubt she has any connection to Golbez. Satisfied with what you've learned? But let's step away before you become too tempting to resist. Let's see. That's someone we fought before. I'm trying to remember if it was the Heavensward Ray. No. Yeah, it had to have been one of the Heavensward raids. I think it was Dunscaith. Some of the rumors of Golbez reach even my remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. But I must say, I wouldn't have guessed that Farfarella once fought in Golbez's army. It's a miracle he survived serving an archfiend. I suppose I should explain. Farfarella is the weakest among us. Constantly in fear of being devoured, he seldom consorts with others. The only one he's comfortable with is Siriato. The fellow coward who runs the instant he senses a threat and won't stop until he's exhausted. When their hunger grows too intense, they feed on each other's ether. Such is their relationship. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Farfarella, I presume. Then I'll come with you. He's less likely to hide that way. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
Not only did the mortals conquer
Alright, this cutscene is voice, so I'll be right back.
I struggle to believe it. Their very small, my lords. They were aided by one of our world, who transformed Scarvalier's soul into crystal. Crystal? This one speaks of Memoria. Now there's something I've not heard for an age. It'll bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my eye. The very notion was an absurd! Drowned in darkness. As were we all.
And yet Scarmilione still does not answer. Were he alive, he would have returned by now. Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer. If this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived, they cannot be suffered to live.
Leave this matter to me, Lord Golbez. I, Barbaricia, shall strike down any who pose a threat to our plans.
'Tis true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
What do you desire?
The dragon's ether. All that remains.
Insolence! No place!
With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them. I know not whither they will blow.
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
My lord.
Right.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Next up on the chopping block, Barbaricia.
So, one really funny thing happening with Yu-Gi-Oh?
What?
One guy known for like basically doing scalping of TCGs was trying to do it with Yu-Gi-Oh. So one popular Yu-Gi tuber who knows that the reprint policies make it not a viable tactic, basically baited with, "Hey, here's some good sets to invest in," and bots took to storm with that and are now sitting on like uninvestable cards.
Dumbass.
Yeah, like y'all one of the popular people in the thing you play is able to successfully troll people.
Farfarello keeps to the fringes of my domain. This way. Hello. Oh, whatever will I do now? Seriato. This is rather unexpected. Where's Farfarello? Gulp. Farfarello isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left. Doesn't sound like him at all. Well, he's gone, all right. What more do you want me to say? And off he flees, as he is wont to do. Something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Seriato's behavior? I don't think he was telling the truth. So you think so too? As you said, Farfarello is gone, but that is quite unusual. This is the fact that Seriato, who was clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee but instead hid here, where Farfarello usually... No. We must go after Seriato, now. Motherfucker got it. Right. I am not currently Ann Reaper. Seriato, we need to talk. There's no time. The wind rises. We must flee. The wind rises? What is he talking about? Well, it's a Studio Ghibli movie. After him. Have you actually seen that movie, by the way?
I have not. It's one of the Ghibli movies I haven't seen yet.
I think I saw it once, a while back.
Let's see. I saw Spirited Away years ago as a kid. I've watched Princess Mononoke. I have watched Howl's Moving Castle. Let's see, which, I swear I've seen at least one other one. I'm trying to remember, though. I know I haven't seen Kiki. That's what I need to get around to at some point. Yeah. Ghibli is one of those studios where it's like, I very much appreciate the stuff, but I just haven't watched a lot of their work.
Fair enough. I've had the chance to see a lot. I've thankfully had the chance to see a lot of their movies in the theater. In more recent times, but still. It's gotten into you. What do you mean the wind rises? When the wind rises, she comes. Barbaricia. Barbaricia? What in the world is that? We must flee, all of us. There's no time. I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced. It's a dead end beyond. I'll corner him. Down this long-ass pathway. Oh, it's this spot. Okay. We're doomed. There's nowhere to run. What are you running from? I already told you. Barbaricia, the Archfiend of Wind. Archfiend, you say? We will be devoured or forced to serve, to fight in the crusade. It makes no difference. In the end, all are eaten by her or her enemies. I didn't want to fight anymore. That's why I fled and came here. I see. Explains everything. Almost. I thought it was Farfarello who used to serve an Archfiend, not you. Not you, who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You who now speak as though you are Barbaricia's minion. There's only one explanation. He devoured Farfarello, didn't he? Indeed, that would account for his uncharacteristic behavior. So is that the way of it? Did you devour Farfarello? Not just a portion of his ether, but his entire being. How did you know? It wasn't only your behavior that felt strange. You felt strange, as if there was more than you present. Now, I don't believe you would have lost control. More likely it was at Farfarello's behest. I can't hide anything from you. I admit it, Farfarello didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barbaricia more than anything, hated the endless fighting, so he begged me to devour him, that he would never have to fight again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. For all the good it did, I can still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened, so very frightened. When you're eaten, your essence is blended with that of your devourer, and though you have no control, your consciousness in part endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it would return to the great flow. There's no such end here, no escape. All know this. In making his choice, Farfarello must have been desperate indeed. Now that desperation has joined with Siriata's fear, driving him to act erratically. This place will become a battlefield. We don't want to be eaten, neither me nor Farfarello. But there's nowhere to go. Nowhere! Then tell me about Barbaricia. I would know who it is we face. It's too late. She's as good as here, and no one can escape her winds. No one!
And she's brought her domain with her. The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt. Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
Got it.
I can't bear it! Eating and being eaten! I only want to be left in peace!
You and me both.
One of the Archfiend's approaches.
They must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're Barbaricia.
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not to be spoken save in reverence and fear. And what is this pitiful domain? Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery. Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell?
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago. Know you aught of it?
A dragon, you say? Huh. My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us. Very well. In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine. If you would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you.
Alright then.
One way or another.
I'll say I can already imagine how that design would have worked in the Final Fantasy IV sprite.
Yep.
What's the plan then?
Go after Barbaricio. What else?
Indeed. Yet she will have the upper hand in her domain. We must be no less than fully prepared.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment. Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
I shall pay it. So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish. And lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether. Barbaricia too recognized its potency.
Very well. We have a bargain.
Damian. The less time we give the enemy to prepare, the better. If everyone is ready, then let us set forth. Indeed, and yet my heart weighs heavy for those Barbaricia struck down. Were it not for us, she would not have come here. Should you require a moment, Zero? For what? Barbaricia took what she could. She was wise to strike quickly, as we would be. Agreed. There's no time for sentiment. Only the battle matters now. The wind rises. A word of warning. Barbaricia spoke as if she would give us answers if we were to defeat her. But even assuming she'll talk, which I doubt, I trust I needn't tell you how foolish it is to give an archfiend a second chance. Best to seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If you wish to peer into her past, a memorial will suffice. Can't wield the power at will. Well then, you'd better hope it favors you when the time comes. Rest assured this won't be our last opportunity to learn about Ashdaya. If another Archfiend were to fall, Gobez would surely be compelled to respond. You need only wait for our quarry to come to us. Indeed, if our struggles with Scarmiglione taught us aught, it is that we must hold nothing back when facing an Archfiend. Let us heed Zero's advice and seal her away at the earliest opportunity. If we're all in agreement, then let us be off. Travel by Nisrock.
Alright.
And away we go.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Leave these ones to us.
I see to Barbaricia.
Storm's Crown, now accessible.
Alright.
Just a hint of the old version in there.
Yep.
Okay, we all ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Storm's Crown.
Okay, so it's using Embolden into that move for the one I just recently got. Of course, the level 92 skill, so it's not like I'm able to use it during these patches.
Yep.
I need at some point upgrade how many rows I have displayed on my screen.
For your inventory?
No, for my skills.
Oh. Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, because I've been running 2 rows this whole time. 8-man, so that'll be fun.
I'm trying to recall my time doing the extreme for this one. Nothing in particular is coming to mind. I think there was only one extreme from this expansion that I didn't clear before Dawn Trail dropped. It was the last one. Well, for Dawn Trail, I've done all of 2. You know, I can't remember the last time I got this one for trial roulette. If ever.
I'd probably been more frequent than that, although it's been a while there, too.
Maybe it's because half the time I do trial roulette, I'm trying to level shit anyway, so probably nothing's high enough level to do it.
That would make sense. It's level 90s.
Yep. I actually got End Singer just the other day. Which was neat out.
Yep.
I guess we'll just have to wait it out. All these Italian names. And it's funny because I've also been watching Nico's reactions to JoJo Part 5.
Yeah, I am so looking forward to his reaction to what the final fight is like, given he's basically there.
Yep. I mean, he's still got to get through Requiem first. It's going to be interesting to see him do Stone Ocean, considering I haven't actually watched the anime. I've only read the manga.
You should watch the anime. I very much enjoyed it.
Duly noted.
especially now that we're past when we had to wait for all the batch releases, you'll have a much more fun time with it, just being able to watch it at your own pace.
Yeah. And I can't wait to say the fucking same for Steel Ball Run, Netflix.
God, fucking... Ah! Why would you release only one episode?
We have an episode. N singular episode. Of probably one of the better parts.
They baited me into thinking it was going to be weekly for a sec.
Nope.
But apparently they're both going to be releasing in batches and forms of the stages, I'm guessing, based on how this is being advertised. Really. I don't even know how many stages it was because I never read the manga. All I know about Steel Ball Run is episode 1 and what's an all-star battle.
Yeah.
And even then, some of it's very vague stuff. Like, I still have no idea how stands actually get introduced in the part.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Is Diego Brando in All-Star Battle?
Yes, they actually have both Scary Monsters and The World as characters in it.
Okay. Yeah, well, I was watching Nico's Part 5, and he kept, like,
yeah, I know.
Trish...
I was internally screaming at that.
It's like he's not wrong, but he's 2 parts too fucking early.
I will say it was really funny going into episode 1 saying, oh, there was an Abdul. Oh, and he's gone. It was also really funny hearing, I believe his name is Stevens VA, and going, that is just Avdol's VA. Like, it's because, like, I swear I know who you are I swear I've heard your voice before, look you up, and that would be why. Because with JoJo, I watch it sub first.
Right.
In fact, Nico's reaction to Part 5 is the first time I've ever heard Part 5's dub, because I only got to, like, Part 4 in my dub watch.
Same. I don't even bother with the dub for JoJo most of the time, to be perfectly honest. It's one of those things that just feels more right to watch it sub, personally. Like, not that the dub cast is bad, it's just...
Oh yeah. On the note of the dub, want to know a fun fact?
What?
Giorno's dub VA did the 7-page Muda in one take, according to one of the other VAs.
Hell yeah.
Also, when you get the chance, go listen to the French version of the 7-page Muda. The re goes hard.
I need to go back and watch his reaction to Stardust Crusaders. You know, funny enough, I've also been watching his Ace Attorney Let's Plays. It's been some funny shit. Oh, there we go.
Hey.
The key there was mentioning Ace Attorney.
I was going to hear objection.
Objection, shut the fuck up and play the game. I don't think I've healed this one before, so this is gonna be fun.
One of my favorite like single player mode scenarios in All-Star Battle, because there's a bunch of what ifs alongside the cannon fights.
What?
One of them is Valentine showing up at Kira's house and Kira just going, "Who the fuck are you? Get out of my house!"
Tank stains, you get that.
Also, forget if this is a set of single-player scenarios or just pre-battle dialogue. But I love how, like, all of Koichi's friends, if they fight Giorno, are like, "Who the fuck is that soul? His back?"
That is an amazing touch.
ship.
Yeah, Bluesky is always one of those stories that says, hey, Bluesky has great friends.
That was a great ride.
Yep.
Oh no, God.
Let's get out away
Okay.
from the middle.
Maybe. Oh, she's going that way.
I'll get next to the sword.
Yep. Do the favor, Yoey.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you're in for pain.
Stack.
Okay.
Got in there in time.
Yeah, the tanks.
Stacking tank buster.
Spin!
What do you mean
This
stacking
one's
tank
inside.
buster?
It means when there's the two red balls like that, the tanks specifically need to stack up.
Yep.
Oh, that's fine. Oh my god, will you fuck off with that?
Meow.
I love having pose golden stacks for 50 seconds.
Alright, I'm remembering now. Extreme, that bit had variation. I forget what the other variant was, though. Now we're gonna get tethered.
Ah, I see.
Perhaps a close range circular AoE.
Yep. Do not go outside the circle.
Figures.
Yep. You touch the end of the circle, you automatically get pulled back in.
Yep.
I need this gold stack to go away. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, you got 3 of them.
Steam. Oh, right, the variant for that one was she pulled the sword back to her.
Alright. Yeah, only 10 more seconds on this stack. Finally. Alright, you're getting melee comboed.
That's it, you're getting melee.
Yep. Have a hallway.
And again.
Have a
In this circle again.
and have a scorch.
And this one's gonna have the tornado.
You too. Do you not?
I think.
Alright, dodging those ones.
Not the ones I meant, but okay.
You've done well to last this long.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, that might have been a
Base
good
transition.
Now she gives herself a haircut.
Yeah, she goes full on tornado mode.
Oh,
If
fuck,
she
I-
doesn't
I-
stay
I-
at this
I-
time, she presents
I
a new
wasted that
form.
combo. Unfortunate.
Was it F4 she stayed in tornado form, or was this in the one previously you saw? This form is brand new.
Yep.
Where's the stand?
Just anywhere.
Oh, it's right wide, okay.
Yep.
Now she goes to Japan, huh?
I'll make it.
I thought she went hair.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, her version of going back.
Okay, yeah, I think this was the raid killer back when this phase.
I can see it.
Not surprising. Oh.
Save me. Now the punches.
Yep.
Also, Nico cut past it in the Chocolate fight, but one of the double lines for right before the 7-page Buddha is, "I don't spare pieces of shit."
Okay, watch out for these guys.
Ah, there's the tornadoes.
Yep. And I see the tornadoes on the edge. Oh, yeah, I got one of these. And a bonus back. Oh my god, I got launched. Okay.
He's in their own personal punching contest here.
Your opponent is the ground.
I have to cancel that. I was able to cancel the core core before the move went off. If I can open it, do a melee combo and all this mess. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, never mind, tether.
Okay, here now we need to watch out for the tornadoes.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yep. I read.
Yeah, my gold stacks are almost gone.
Almost got it.
Ole!
Ole!
Resolution. And then the combo. Oh wait, nope, I was a little short for the last stack. Damn it.
And
that wind? Is it just me, or was that wind barrier at the edge getting bigger?
Perchance.
Can't just say perchance.
Damn, that was fast.
And everyone else already left. All right.
Good.
I got a player comm. Holy shit.
Woo!
There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet.
I was not expecting to get a player comm like that in trial when I'm DPS. Okay, I now just realized what her haircut in that second phase was reminding me of. It reminds me of Arkwood's haircut.
I don't know why, but it always gave me more the impression of 2B.
I see you've bested Barbaricia. Well done.
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned something about Ajdaya.
Hello?
No echo this time.
Okay, at least this time it was just the game that crashed.
Oh. Man, you're not having a good time with that today.
Nope.
Concerning.
Let's fix that. Please don't tell me I have to do the fight over again.
Oh no. Okay, see if you can cutscene. Does that mean
There's
you did not have to
With
redo
more
it?
of the dragon's ether.
Yeah,
Hit
no,
me
just put me
yet.
right back in the cutscene. We're good.
Oh, thank God.
Finished.
Take two. That was fucking weird. No weapon this time.
I see you've bested Barbaricia.
Her minions.
What of my...
Okay. All right, so confession. First off, game crashed again. Second, I've been using the PC version these last couple times because I've been too lazy to switch over to the PS5 version. But I think I might need to for whatever reason. So, we'll be right back. Crazy how time flies. One might wonder if the path was in the right direction. But I do believe things come to light by accident when it remains on. Sounds like it's meant to be. Wake up, faces made when things fall apart. Matters at the end is how you left your mark. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart, till you see me on the other side of start. I'm running. Oh, the journey starts somewhere with the first step. No one's sure what lies ahead, be bold and brave. Roads may be rough and tough, though it may lead somewhere. Sometimes the journey is from their beaches. Not about the destination, not aware of. No matter how far, how you'll go, how long it may last, then sure life burn your when there's a beginning, there's an ending too. As we go, we come across many predicaments. The light lies beneath, colors of light, that's excellent. When pictures fade away, we will remain the same. Stop living dead when your heart's beating still. No slowing down for me, I'm never gonna chill. Very low faith and ride like a drill. Abide by the roof, but outshine. Only time will tell the magnitude of...
Yet. You're finished.
And back on track.
Damn it all!
If it crashes now, there's something wrong with the game, not my fucking setup.
The game is cursed for you.
Skip this dialogue.
I see.
Her min... What of...
Alright.
So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not. Our
efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste. Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
All right. Though Zero remains unconscious, she appears otherwise fine. As far as I can discern, at any rate, being part Void Scent, her physiology may be rather different from ours. Just observe her for a while as we discuss our next move.
Alright. But that was a really fun trial.
Yeah. Alright, return from the void. I forgot to turn auto off again. How long do you suppose she will remain this way? I haven't the faintest inkling, nor can I say whether the ether we can afford to share will be enough to awaken her. It would be best to take her back with us to the source. There she would be guaranteed all she requires. Zero cannot give her consent, but it seems we have no choice. The alternative would be to leave her here, defenseless. Should she later desire it, we can bring her home. Acceptable. Harris, might I ask you to hold on to Barbarich's memoria? May yet serve a purpose. You got it. Oh, what happened to her? You have business with Zero? We have a newcomer, former minion of Barbaricia. Let her know when she wakes, will you? Barbaricia's minion. Why not go and find this newcomer, so we have something to tell Zero, if nothing else? Indeed. May it trouble you to join me, Harris? With luck, we might learn something of Golbez.
After we came back from challenging Barbarici, I doubt any of these voice imp would try to eat us at this point.
Yeah.
No.
It does make a lot of sense that the runoff might makes right.
Yeah. You're the ones who felled Barbaricia. I won't make trouble. I'll obey, so please let me stay. If you would obey, then tell me all you know of Golbez. There isn't much I can tell. Only the Archfiends are allowed into his domain, wherever it is. None but they know. I see. No better way to guard oneself than keeping one's location secret. How does Golbez communicate with his minions afield? He has these... scepters? Staves? Whatever they are, he used them to talk to those far away. Not unlike link pearls, at least in function. That would be all. My thanks for your cooperation. Oh, my thanks to you as well for affording me the time. I'm satisfied, so let us rejoin the others and head home. Like, yeah, you can just chill here. Hello. I trust you understand that once we leave the 13th, we will not return until we are prepared to resume our search. Knowing this, are you ready to depart? Not be able to freely return to the 13th. Are you certain you wish to leave? Yes. Back to Troya and thence home. Just standing there staring at that thing. It's like, sup, fuckers?
Ah, you're all safe. Thank the sisters.
Boop.
A moment while I close the gate.
Oh, cool. That thing can compact. That's nice.
We may rest easy for
Yep.
now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Yes, yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important? You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Indeed, you are right. It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
And we are glad to receive you, Vashan.
Navdeen is such a fun character for how little he tends to show up.
Yeah.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
I love how they don't even question the random girl that's in Estinian's arms.
They trust him implicitly.
Sort of like, I feel like if the party I was waiting to come back showed back up and had someone who wasn't the person they were looking for, I would have some questions.
All will be revealed in due time, I'm sure. Master Elish, we've been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will show you to the guest chambers. Yes.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved that we have all returned safely. But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Zero.
She eepy.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry. Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether. Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Then we need but wait?
I believe so. She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine harnished cuisine more.
Food can certainly be arranged.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void sent.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void sent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light. I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Fandaniel.
Makes sense.
Were Zero wholly void sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
Tis no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself. Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is,
it is interesting how story-wise she's basically a merc whose payment is energy.
Yep. Beep, beep. A world with light and life. If I may excuse myself, I wish to pay a visit to the High Crucible. While the scales functioned admirably, it would be prudent to have them inspected for signs of degradation. By all means, I shall do the same for this vessel. Then I'll go and meet with the soldiers, share with them what I learned fighting Voidsent in the 13th. What of you, my friend? Have you any immediate plans? Might go and tend to my island.
What?
Island Sanctuary.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Truly, had I known you had such interests, I might have entrusted you with the development of our nearby isles to attract visitors. At any rate, should you be in no hurry, might I trouble you with a small task first? I wish to have food ready for Zero when she awakens, you see. To be willing to go to Mary's Mayhem and ask for suitable refreshments. Excellent. In the meantime, the Adana shall watch over Zero. He's already en route. Let us each tend to our respective businesses and then reconvene anon. Let's get some food. Wow, it started raining fast.
It would be funny is if you had enough hours locked into a particular gold saucer thing, you could be like, well, I did have a Mahjong tournament I wanted to enter. That is over with. Oh, it's over there.
Yeah.
Took a bit to find it among all the quest markers.
There you are. Welcome to Mary's Mayhem. Please make yourself comfortable. Yeah. What? I guess that the shot trap has collapsed from hunger. Of course I would be happy to help. You'd only tell me what you desire.
That fourth option, Jesus Christ.
Much quantity of living.
I'll go for light and refreshing.
Like fruit, perhaps. Ah, yes, that would be perfect for someone coming out of a long slumber. Please, take these apples with you, then. Just come in and I can guarantee their freshness. Afterwards, once your guest feels better, she's welcome to sample whatever else we can provide. Just let me know.
I'm trying to remember, where in the inventory can I double check my tomes?
Currency. Under the currency menu.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough for the next stage of the relic weapon.
I could probably start a new one. I don't know which one I'd want, but I could.
Here's the last one.
Welcome back. Unless you worry, Mistress Idana has been taking good care of our guest. Joining them now? Yes.
I think I might already have one of those items for this tier. I'll have to double check that.
She awakens.
Light. Is this an inn? What happened? How did I get here? There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!
Idana, maybe don't get right up in someone's face as soon as they wake up.
Fiend? A fiend? Where is it? Where? But this is no time for jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door, so to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed. I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
It's like, my God, color. apples.
And Roshan is back into
I
small
took
mode.
the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
This isn't what you promised. But I suppose ether
And
is
that's
ether.
one way to do it.
Yep. Just vampires suck it out.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow.
It's like, okay.
That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Well, we void-sent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their prey's ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing, but diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while, you return.
Nidana
together
would
with
be
all
in
your
full
expended
scientist
life
mode with
force.
this.
True.
The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent, and for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back. Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake. You managed to return in one piece this time. But don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzet-Han.
Again, a stranger in this strange land. I have a condition. You must come too.
Oh boy.
You have my thanks.
Well, this brimming
First,
with
try to remember,
ether. Go ahead.
can I use Ethernet while having someone accompany?
Yes. Yes, you can. This world is brimming with ether. I feel invigorated just standing here in the breeze. And rain. Glad am I to hear that. So, is there any place in particular you wish to see? Perhaps where that food came from. Apple, was it? Well, I don't expect I'll collapse again. It would be good to know where I can procure more if necessary. Mayreed's Mayhain it is, then. I shall introduce you to the head waitress, Malil. To the Mayhain. Hello. Welcome to Mary's Mayhain. Greetings, Malil. May I introduce you to Zero? She is an esteemed guest, and I ask that you see to her meals during her stay. Ah, yes. Mary has told me all. Please come to us whenever you're hungry. We'll look after you. 'Twas here that Harris obtained the apple. While the palace cook can prepare whatever you desire, 'tis certainly a quick and convenient food. I'll remember it. Who are the ones there, moving their bodies about? Is this for some ritual related to eating? The dancers? They move their bodies to bring pleasure to those who are watching. She's a form of entertainment, part of our culture. How needlessly complicated. We voids and prefer simpler pleasures. That may be the way of it now, but your world too must have had such complicated diversions once. I don't remember. And let us move on. I propose we visit Balshan Bazaar, where goods the world over may be found. What are all these things for? What do you do here? This is a marketplace, where people buy and sell goods. Since its earliest days, Radzet-Han has served as a trading hub, and here you'll find not only local products, but wares from distant lands. I should mention that the vendors generally only accept payment in coin or tomestones. If there's aught you desire, I shall take care of it. So that's what tomestones are for. I've sent returned with them on occasion, but I never knew their purpose. It struck me as useless trinkets, and I couldn't understand your obsession with them. On that subject, there appeared to be no shops in the 13th. You never make bargains in which possessions are exchanged. We do, but rarely. We strike bargains when we want something done. If we desire an object, we kill whoever has it. I see. Our bargains may be likened to employment, I believe. I shall bear this in mind. With that, let us continue on. I propose we head to the High Crucible of Alchemia. Better to just walk there. By which I mean run.
Always fun having these sort of fish out of water moments.
Yeah.
Wait, that wasn't...
My Master Vritra, how may we serve you this evening? If you're here for your vessel, I'm afraid we're still tending to it. No, there's no rush. Pray take as much time as you require, and know that I have complete faith in your work. The High Crucible is home to the finest alchemists. They are the ones who created my bodies, and can provide you with healing as well. Now that I think on it, you weren't at all surprised when I changed forms. Were you aware of my nature from the start, that I was a soul occupying a vessel not my own? It's hardly uncommon in our world, and given the chance, many shed their bodies to claim stronger ones. Oh, you must be the rumored guest. Been most eager to meet you. If you have a moment, would you care to stay for some tea? Sisters know we'd love to hear your tales. No, I've had enough food for now, and can always obtain more without the need for inane chatter. Ouch. Now, no need to decline outright. I dare say you are tired, so let us save it for another time and return to Megaduta. If what catches your eye en route, do not hesitate to say so. Of course, it doesn't want me just going straight there. And
That's them.
yeah. Some sort of fruit? Pitiful things, though. Imagine you'd need a lot. Imagine you'd need a lot to derive any satisfaction. These are mulberry trees. While the fruits are indeed edible, more important are the leaves, which we feed to silkworms. Without the creatures, we wouldn't have the silk to make our famous Thavnarian weave. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also possesses medicinal properties. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more useful plant. Is that so? Aside from food, I wouldn't have considered any other purpose for it. Master Ritra, and Harris, too! Hello.
I love the dialogue choice coming up.
If it isn't young Mirad, that must be your sister, Yasra. Is all well at the orphanage? Yes, Your Excellency. The other children are very nice, and we all look out for one another. Oh, just the other day, Estinian came to see us. Everyone was really excited. Truly, Estinian paid you a visit. That as well. Is she a new friend? Friend. You know what that is? What, you mean you don't? Yeah, she is a visitor from a faraway land, you see, and is still unfamiliar with our language. That will teach you. A friend is someone you like to play with. Play with. Oh. Zeno seemed to be enjoying himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing?
I love the two choices.
More or less, or absolutely not? Yeah, more or less.
From his perspective, yeah.
Yeah. I see. But is having someone to play with so fulfilling? I still do not understand why. Why he traversed the great expanse. He risked life and limb for you. Xenos was a special case.
Yeah, he's a weird baseline to have for this.
You were saying before?
I am trying to remember. I don't even know what bit you're referencing there.
But I waste energy dwelling on such things. I am not Xenos. Stand to gain nothing by knowing his heart. Sorry I couldn't explain it well. There's no need to apologize. Fault is not yours, but mine for failing to make sense of your words. Well, we better get back to our errand. Bye, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah, trying to learn about camaraderie while having Xenos as your baseline must be fucking weird.
Yeah. Through Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world. The more I learn of it, the more I realize how little I actually know. It's all so strange. Your behaviors and your reasons. I find myself baffled at every turn. But the feeling is not unwelcome. I'm learning, bit by bit. It was the right decision to join you. Buried memory, yes. Thank God.
Yay.
I believe Zero's time here has been rewarding, and 'twas in no small part due to your company. I thank for agreeing to join us. Come, let us return to Megaduta. Yes, please.
Yeah. Also, since I had a yawn so big, I had to avoid drooling.
Can't say I've had that problem before.
Yeah, that definitely caught me off guard there just now.
Proceed to guest chambers.
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
There's a lot of mortals.
Yes.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think.
Oh,
If
that's
you
our
wish to
first
know
thought.
about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
There's a lot of
No need.
squishy things around
I'll show
here.
myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
We are all ears. Please.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men. Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
The Ascians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
Probably.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer.
Yes.
When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power. The power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria. My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
And so you were born part Void Sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed. They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call void scent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through. And find my world changed beyond recognition, into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a void scent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
A lost world, you say? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. Be warned that this will take a while.
2 hours later.
This took us like 4 story arcs to learn.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction. After which, some intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to light. Which gives me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth anew in the 13th. Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to... But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more. But we Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone. Old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Restoring the light would serve our
Hello,
efforts to
Vestinians.
find
We saw
and free
former
Ashton.
Scions. Pardon.
There is no reason not to try.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Voidsent.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price. And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more. I will consider this a deposit.
New friend. You know, I wasn't going to bring this up before, but I wonder which country in this world originally came up with the pizza.
Good question. Definitely not Charlian.
Not Charlian. Yeah, the country that made Archon loaf, fuck that.
Yeah, no ways that Charlian, they wouldn't know good food would fit him in the rear end.
If I had to...
Oh, and there's another cutscene. Alright.
Yep. If I had to guess, I would actually probably say Limsa. Like Lenosha.
I can see it. Harbor Town, so lots of different imports happen. Good way to get, like, the cheese and tomatoes and all that. Plus the farmlands nearby.
Yeah. Though our time in the void was short, we managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives, and it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. The greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend, for your encouragement to embark upon my search anew, and your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. Also, Limsa has the Culinarian Guild.
Also that.
With fresh-faced chefs coming in and out of there. Certainly one of them might have come up with it. There's the little slime just kind of making his way out. Golbez and his minions will seek to stymie our efforts. Of this we can be sure. With you all at my side, I have confidence that we will succeed. That we will find and liberate my sister. And that we shall return home together. Take the money.
Alright.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom, probably. Yep.
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbariccia. Useless, the both of them.
It was no lie. They conspire with a Memoriad.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them. In order to guarantee success, however, I will require Cañazzo's cooperation. Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for scheming.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
So fire and water will be teaming up. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Ha-ha! Some excitement for a change.
You know what would make for a cool ultimate? Like a fight with all 4 of these guys and Golbez. Like basically just an FF4 themed ultimate.
I still need to get around to doing ultimates at some point.
Great.
Hey, me too.
Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps.
Fun fact, the Kefka one is just around the corner.
The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall. What irony that the blessed damned should set us free. As I swore so long ago. The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled!
Done. That took way too fucking long.
These story patches are pretty beefy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, and while Try's finishing up his cutscene, thank you to anyone who stopped by.
Finished loading.
Okay. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. We'll be back next time for the next set of Pandemonium raids.
Yeah. Woo.
Until then, see you guys later.
Ate it.